Welcome back to Lori's Crochet Corner 2 Saturday Night Live. I'll give you all a minute to come on in. And make sure we're right. There we go. Okay, come here. Come on. Oh, well, come on, Dash. You got to help a little bit. Okay, hurry up, say hi. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. You silly. Okay, Sadie's turn. Go lay down. Come here. Come on. Oh, you're heavy. There you go. Hurry up, say hi. Look at Sadie in there. Hi, Chef Diane and friends. How are ya? Wow, you're the first one in. Doggies always have to get on real quick or they drive me nuts. Can you hear me okay? I'm never sure. Never sure. Hi, Richard. How are you, Richard? Hi, Bree. Can y'all hear me? Okay, thank you. That's good. That's good. And actually, it's evening, Bree. Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Didn't know if I messed up my computer again or not, so I was hoping not. Had my pillows out, my sticker board and everything, but I don't know. You just can't seem to get it right with this camera so you can see it. Good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. If anybody would like to come up, I'll put the link up for you. I'm pretty whooped out after Thanksgiving, I can tell you. I am still whooped, totally exhausted. Hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving. We had a lot of food, and I'll tell you what, there wasn't a morsel left by the time it was all over with. I could not believe it. That is the first time that ever happened to me where there was no leftovers. Hi, Jessica Love, Dragonfly. How are you? Hi, Bree.
Hi.
Yes, you do have a different background there, don't you?
Yep.
Richard says he had green corn tamales for Thanksgiving. Wow, that's different, isn't it? Holy cow. Oh my goodness, there's Sherry. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Lorna. You're muted.
I had to shut my other one off.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, Rowie. Welcome, everybody. It's nice to see y'all. I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving.
Peppers, Richard Stapp.
Yeah, it's
Lorna.
been quite an adventurous couple days. Peanuts Peppers, Richard Stapp. Yep, everybody remember, Richard is Peanuts Peppers. I do, and I just don't even make a habit to say Peanuts Peppers. I just say, hi, Richard, because I know who he is. So,
Well, Peanuts Peppers is here too.
Yeah.
Both
No.
of them.
That
Under
is
both
him.
names.
That is him. Where?
I saw both.
Oh, there he is. Well, did I goof? Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, you're up for an adventure, huh, Jessica? Oh my gosh. Hubby got in an accident last night.
Hey, Roland.
And great big deer ran out and hit him.
Oh no.
Totaled his work vehicle.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys a picture. I just figured I'd show you. Let me make myself large.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it's the car. The car is dented all the way down the driver's side and up in the back. Even it's like it almost went under the whole car.
He's lucky.
Yeah, he got really lucky. So yeah, but it went down the side. He said he never saw it. He doesn't know where the heck it came from. He never saw it. He said he's sure he saw a glimpse of it, but everything happened so fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's okay. Think he may have some bruised ribs because the seatbelt beat him up. And he got his neck jerked, so we're not sure how he's going to feel in the morning. So we'll find out. Said he thought he might have got a little whiplash, but there's no such thing as a little whiplash.
whiplash.
I've had whiplash, and it's not fun, and you know it if you have it.
Oh yeah.
So I told him, I said, if anything, you'll have a sore neck because you got jerked a little bit. So
Come here.
So he had to drive 5 miles to get to his job place today. So when he called me tonight, I said, "Did you make it to work okay?" A 5-minute drive, you know.
Yeah.
So I was teasing him a little bit, trying to, just, I don't know. He's still a little shook over it, I think. He says he isn't, but he is. What are you making, Sherry?
What am I making?
Yeah.
I started a blanket for my soon-to-be grandson.
Ah. Oh, how pretty. Is
Pretty.
that angels on there?
It's the midwife blanket.
Huh. That is really nice.
But
Yeah. So, anyways, that was a phone call I got at 2 a.m. Scared
You
me.
never want to get a call at 2 a.m.
Who? It really scared me. Oh, that's Nicole saying good night.
I was up at 2:30.
Yeah, I tried to get a little nap in today, but I didn't really succeed. The dogs just don't like to let me nap during the day. They don't like to let me sleep at night either, really, but I force them to.
Now between Chris and the cat and the dog and the other cat and the other cat, they woke me up. I went to bed about 11. They woke me up at 2:30.
Yeah.
I fell back to sleep about 5:30, quarter to 6 until about 8 and said, "Whew, I got to get up and get the animals out." It
I
was
slept
28
for
degrees outside.
I
Yeah.
slept for Pooh last night because I'm staying at my son's house until tomorrow, and I couldn't figure out how to turn off the TV. And then when he called me today to see how things are going, he says, "Oh, it's on the top right-hand button on the remote."
Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that.
Like,
Yeah, we do
that's
have
good
witch
to know.
hazel. We do have witch hazel handy, so just in case. Hi, Carl Shield. How are ya? Nice to see you again. Welcome back. So yeah, I think even if he isn't in any type of pain, he's going to act like he is just so that he'll get babied all day.
Oh yeah.
That's a guy thing. Oh, rub my back. It really hurts or whatever.
Did you get the rain and snow yesterday and this
We
morning?
sure did. Wow. Yeah, we
God.
did. And most of it's melted, but we got a couple inches. And that's the funny thing about all this was I told him he better be awful careful driving to work because he had to drive to Pittsburgh.
Mhm.
And that's good, Carl. I'm glad to hear it. And then my daughter, Nicole, called or messaged him and said, please be careful driving to work tonight because there's a lot of snow out that way. And so wouldn't you know, the one night that she's all worried and she messaged, he says, I'm going to blame it on her. She tweets me.
Yeah,
Because she worries too. And it's like,
yeah, we were outside all day in the rain yesterday.
wow.
And then about 1 o'clock, it started snowing. The big, thick, fluffy snow.
Right. Yeah.
We stayed
Wow.
out there until about 4 o'clock trying to get the goat pen finished. And we were just both soaking wet.
Oh
God,
my
we dress
God.
the layers and have, the muck boots and work boots and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I was sitting here working on something. I don't know if it was the blanket or if it was the shawl or not. But I'm sitting here watching, and I'm going. I fell asleep for a few minutes.
Wow, Jess, no snow yet. Yeah, it snowed all day. I mean, it was crazy. And it didn't stick right away, but then it started to stick. And that's when I started getting worried. I said, why don't you just call off tonight? And he says, no, I'm not calling off. So
I gotta take her out.
he says it snows every year. He says, you think I'm going to call off every night that it snows? And I said, no. I said, but that first time out is always so scary.
No, just
And
being out in the 23-degree weather for 6 hours.
yeah, that's cold. Yeah.
Wow.
When I came into the warmth and had a cup of tea and some lunch, put me to
Yeah.
sleep. But I got to take her out. She's begging.
All right, you do that.
Honey girl just used the potty pad, so unfortunate.
No. I don't do the cat box, and I'm not picking up dog stuff.
We do potty pads a lot because my dogs just don't like.
Yeah, but your guys' dogs are tiny.
Yeah.
My little girl,
there's a big difference.
My son's dog is huge.
And get this, as soon as I come in here to sit down for my live, I hear them right in there on the potty pads, like right now.
You see behind me?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, my gosh. He's a big boy.
It's a girl. Her name
Girl.
is.
Well, that's why you're house sitting, because you got to take care of his dog.
And cat.
And cat. Yeah. How long?
And I didn't know that I was supposed to give her 3 scoops of food instead of 1.
Oh, jeez.
So last night I'm giving her 1 scoop of food and wondering why she was knocking the food out of my hand.
Oh my gosh. Poor baby.
I'm going to take her out real quick. I'll be back.
Oh my God.
Come on, Rock.
Oh.
Where's Roland at? Right. Get your butt up here, Roland.
I fed the cat right. The cat got 1 scoop, and the cat was supposed to get 1 scoop.
Yeah.
But the dog was supposed to get 3 scoops.
Right. So I really didn't come up with a topic really to come on about. I was just wondering how everybody's Thanksgiving was, and ours was really nice. Like I said, we ate every bite, the little bit that was left of the stuffing, and there was a little stuffing left, a little gravy left, and banana bread and stuff like that I sent home with Nicole. So we ate the whole turkey. That sucker was gone. Between 6 of us, it was a 15-pound turkey. So
Jessica, this isn't my house. This is my son's house.
Yeah. Making a coffee. Okay. Just so you're not just ignoring me there. I'd have to smack you one. Yeah, I'm tired. I cooked for like 3 days and I'm just totally worn out. So I told my husband I'm making easy stuff this week. We're just gonna be having sloppy joes and meatball subs and maybe some ring bologna or something. I don't feel like fussing. Need some time off from cooking.
Although my son's not here, I'm babysitting the house, and the dog, and the cat.
Oh, I'm glad, Richard. I'm glad you had a nice Thanksgiving. What'd you do for Thanksgiving, Bree?
I stayed home alone.
Oh. So you didn't have a Thanksgiving dinner?
Oh, my caregiver brought me food, but it really wasn't the greatest. But it was food nonetheless.
The thought was very nice.
Yep.
So.
The turkey leg was okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Jessica. Yeah, it was delicious. And I'll tell you what, I made homemade stuffing for the first time in I don't know how many years because I got so that I didn't want to make homemade stuffing. I was just using stovetop. So I made my homemade this time, and it I think was the best stuffing I ever made. It was so good. Like I said, Nicole took what was left, home. I put it in a Ziploc, one of those quart Ziploc bags, and it was full. So she took it home. She says, "I'll eat that." I said, "All right."
This
So
dog.
they love to look out the windows. My dogs are always on the back of my couch. Unless when my husband's here, but when I'm here, you know, if he's not here, then they're in the bedroom with me usually. So, yeah, I learned my lesson, Jessica. No more stovetop. I'm making my own for now, and that was just really good. And even my grandson, my older grandson that was here, Carter, he loved it. And Nicole was surprised because she said he never eats stuffing. And he sat right here, looked me in the face. He said, "That is so good, Grandma." And I said, "Oh, thank you."
Come here.
I do too. I like stovetop stuffing, Richard, but I like it with chicken. But with turkey, there's nothing better than homemade. There really isn't. That was just really good. I mean, it's work, but it was good. I boil all the giblets and stuff with butter and onion and celery and poultry seasoning and sage, and then use that for my, I actually got the cubed stuffing in the bag, and it was also seasoned with sage, and it had white bread and wheat bread cubes in there, and it was just really totally turned out really good. It was yummy.
No bark.
Yeah, well, if the dogs are up at the window barking, Jessica, hubby will put up with it so long, and then finally he'll tell them to shut up, and they do. They go lay down. He lets them bark a little bit, but they hear something or see something out of the ordinary and they want to bark, we let them bark, because if I'm here alone, they're my security, you know. So if they hear something, I want them to bark. So
that's Honey Girl barking.
Yeah, there was something going on here last week one night because, in fact, I went out and I turned the lights on and left them on out there because Sadie got real nervous. She started barking, and then she was growling under her breath. And I just kept saying, "Oh, it's the TV or whatever." And well, she kept doing it, and then she started shivering. And she never does that. So finally I got up and I said, "Let's go outside." Well, we didn't see anything. So I turned on all the lights, all the lights around the whole deck were on and everything. So if anybody was out there, I'm sure they ran. But they're my security. I'm glad that they bark. I really am.
Honey Girl, stop barking.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Richard. Well, it was just me and my youngest daughter and 3 of her boys that were here. It seemed like a house full, though. I'll tell you that. It really did. It was chaotic for a while. The twins get pretty, we're so active that there's a lot. And the dogs are afraid of them because they're so used to living with old people like me and my husband that when little kids are around, it scares them. Is that you, Rolly?
Stop.
Okay.
Come here.
There he is, I think. There he is. Hi, Rolly.
Hey, how you doing? How are you?
What are you up to?
Oh, not much. Not much.
Not much. You're out in the garage.
Soaking in some warm weather, that's all.
Yeah, Rolly finally has a beautiful day.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Rolly.
It's about time.
And if you're wondering why I'm looking down, it's because I got the laptop with me, so I'm seeing the chat that way.
I got my laptop sitting on a stool. Hopefully I don't drop it again.
Here, I thought you didn't care, Rolly.
Ah.
I put my sticker board up, got my pillows out, put them up, and you can only see little bits and pieces of them.
Yeah.
It's 25 degrees here right now.
Brr.
25 degrees. Wow.
Stop.
Yeah.
Sadie hears Rolly's voice,
And
and she wants me to pick her up.
Come here.
Okay, what do we got here?
There
Honey
he
Girl
is.
is playing games with me. She
There
keeps
he is.
asking
Say
to
hi,
get up
Rolly.
and she backs up.
Hey.
She heard you, and she started bugging me to pick her up. Okay.
Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes.
Okay.
Come here.
That's it. Go play. Go on.
Come here.
Go play right.
We're sitting on 76 at the moment, so it's not too
Oh, man.
Look who I got.
Oh, honey girl. It's
bad. Whose is
32
the other
here.
dog, Bree?
Huh?
Whose is the other dog?
That's my son's.
Ah, okay.
Hi, Cynthia.
I'm
Nice
at
to
his
see ya.
house. I'm watching the house for him.
Ah, right. Fair enough.
Hi, Claudia Robinson. Nice to see you.
Honey girl, the couch is yours. Make do with what you got.
Do you tell everybody what's going on with Honey Girl?
She's a diabetic.
We were worried
No more
about her.
Twinkies for the dog.
Do what, Rolly?
No more Twinkies.
Yep, no more Twinkies.
No more sweets. Period. Well, I never really gave her sweets anyway. The only treat she got was greenie.
Hmm. Well, maybe
She
that's
can
not a
still
good
have
idea.
those. Because those
Maybe
are
that's not a good idea.
greenies are for her teeth.
Yeah. My dogs won't touch
And
them.
she only gets one a day, so
Dogs
Yeah,
don't need them either.
yeah, my
and
dogs
she
won't touch them.
deserves it after getting a shot.
Yeah, she doesn't feel it, Bree. If you're doing it right, she won't feel it.
No.
If you're doing it in between the shoulder blades, she'll be fine. Hi, Wakey. Nice to
Wakey.
see ya.
I had to do it different places in the scruff of her neck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's feeling all better now, huh? Or at least,
Yeah, she's not. She's still drinking quite a bit, but she's not guzzling like she was.
yeah.
At least I can tell her, honey girl, and she'll stop drinking and walk away from it.
Well, you don't want her to get dehydrated, so she may be requiring that right now. You know, her body may require that much. There's a reason why she's drinking water like that. So
Yeah.
I'm sure she needs it. Yeah, I wouldn't stop her from drinking. It's always good if a dog's drinking water.
Well, all I just say is her name, and she just stops.
Hmm.
I don't tell her to stop. I just say her name.
Yeah. Sadie's funny. If she's drinking water and you walk anywhere near her where she can see you, she'll quit drinking.
Now
So
my son's dog is doing the same thing. Guzzling
as Honey
water
Girl?
like crazy. My son's.
Really?
I noticed that today.
He's a
was
big
just
dog, though, too.
guzzling.
He's a big dog. Does he keep it real warm in there?
No. In fact, this morning it was 67 degrees, which is too cold for me. So I turned the heater on to 70.
Richard says Mr. Noodles loves sugar. Knock it off, Richard.
Don't be
My
giving your
gosh.
dog sugar. Not good for him.
Claudia said she had a dog that had diabetes. She would come and sit and bark at shot time. Oh my gosh. So she was waiting for her shots.
Wow.
Okay, Jessica says she has something funny to tell us, guys. She can't believe she's about to say this. Let's hear it.
At least she doesn't run from me when I go to give her a shot and her other meds.
Yeah.
Jessica coming up to tell us, or is she going to text her?
Yeah, are you going to come up? She's not going to come up. You know that. But I'll put the link back up again anyway. No. So this morning, I noticed my bed sheet ripped, so I had to do something. I grabbed duct tape and fixed it.
Oh, that's something I would do.
She did a MacGyverism.
That's something I would do, Jessica.
I would tear it off and put a new sheet on the bed. I have so many sheet sets because Nicole really stocked me up on those. So if I had to rip one, I'd just take it off and probably throw it out. That's funny. Oh my goodness. She did a MacGyverism.
Yep.
What kind of dog is your son's dog, Bree?
She's part Black Lab, part Great Dane.
I was going to say, she's got that Great Dane shape.
Yeah.
I kind of thought she was. I You can only see the lab in her face.
Pretty agile there on the top of the lounge.
She scares me because she's getting too close to my computer.
Wakey.
And I dropped it yesterday, so
Oh my God.
actually I didn't drop it. It fell off the stool.
Oh, do you see what Wakey said? He said, you grabbed RB's duck, Jessica? This is a family show.
Oh,
Oh,
I got it.
really, Claudia? I never knew that. That's something else. So maybe they just know that they have to have it. No, it makes them feel better.
My father's little kitty, Molson, got diabetes, and he would sit there and just be patient.
Huh.
Honey Girl's pretty patient with her shots. She doesn't run from them when I give it to her.
That's good. Well, I got one down in his bed, but I don't know where the other one went. She must have went in the big
What did
bed.
Irby do?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Oh my word! Oh, yum!
That looks all right.
That looks really good.
What looks really good?
What Irby just sent.
You probably get it.
The Real Paranormal Investigation and Research is here again. Hello. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Said I'm an awesome person. Now, I wish you would get my husband to tell me that once in a while. I have it made. He's one of those. Oh, now I see. Holy cow. Yeah, that sure does look good.
Yeah.
Oh, I want one like right now. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that'd be ideal. It'd be ideal right now just to have one of those.
Oh, perfect. Like that's what you call real comfort food.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't eat as much junk today as I did yesterday, Rolly. Holy cow. I made a cherry pie, a pumpkin pie, and my daughter brought a cake that she made in the bakery. So yesterday morning for breakfast, I had a piece of pumpkin pie. For lunch, I had a piece of cherry pie. And for supper, I had a piece of cake with my meals.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, I'm probably the next one on the diabetes hit list. So,
watch it, Lori. Watch it.
I see you trying to slim down there with that.
Yeah, I don't do that all the time, but that's why they say, you know, after the holidays, everybody's got a diet because we eat so much junk. Well, we do.
Yeah.
I haven't.
Nicole's like, I want you to make these cookies, these cookies, these cookies, these cookies, and cream puffs. And I'm like, if you think I'm making all of that, forget it. You make it, you eat it. Oh, okay, Wakey. Wakey says, send him around here, Lori. We slap him around a little.
I just did Sherry the courtesy of sending her what we're all looking at.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Doesn't that look good? Oh my gosh.
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
we had hot dogs last night with tater tots.
Oh, yum. Yum.
Yeah, Roland RB sent me it earlier, and I just didn't hear it.
Oh, okay.
I do too, Richard. I think we all love food to an extent.
Yeah.
But normally I try to watch what I eat, but I don't know. Now that I'm older, I guess I eat a little more than I used to. But
I watch what I eat. I watch it go all the way in.
Right.
Exactly.
I watch it when I make it, and I watch it as I eat it.
Yeah.
I'm on a seafood diet.
Yes.
What I see, I eat.
That's it, Bree. That's it.
It's a grilled ham, double cheese, and lettuce tomato sandwich, RB says.
Looks so good.
Yeah. I need to put a toaster oven in here or something. That'll work.
Real Paranormal Investigation says, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas to all my family and friends here. Well, thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving to you and Merry Christmas. I hope we see you between now and then anyway. It's nice of you to stop in.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome, and you're welcome to come up on the panel as long as you're old enough.
That's right. You know, if you're at least my age, you're laughing.
I have to leave.
What's that?
I said, I guess that means I have to leave. I'm not old enough.
Oh, we'll see you
I'm
then,
not
Sherry.
old enough. I'm only
Bye, guys. Life's over. Yeah.
I'm not old enough then either, Sherry.
I am truly looking forward to Christmas. So if my husband can stick around long enough for me. Sheesh. If the radio's
51 years
going, I don't
old. Geez, that's just out of school.
know.
Wow.
I'm not 51. I'm 52.
Not you. The real paranormal. Mr. Ted, what are you doing, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come here, come here.
So,
What are you doing, fatso?
did you take your cats to be fixed?
I got to call up. We had to book in through one agency, and then that agency organises the vet. So we have to call the vet to find out exactly what date to take the cat in.
He gets lucky too because they pay the fee. He
Yeah,
doesn't have to pay to have his animals taken care of.
Oh,
yeah,
Cost me like $300 to get Sadie done with all the shots and everything too. So
yeah. And if they can't do it in time, I've got something.
Really?
I found out just how expensive a vet is this week.
Oh yeah, they can.
$300 just to get blood taken.
Oh. Paranormal says March 18th, 1970. Got your birth certificate handy? You're welcome to pop up on the panel if you'd like. Just hit the link.
Yeah.
There's the link. If you want to pop up, you're more than welcome to. Wakey says just had liver and bacon buddy. RB.
Oh, you can throw away the liver, but the bacon for sure.
I was gonna say, ooh, liver? No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah,
I can't
the
do liver.
The liver, nah.
yeah.
The liver can just.
You know what? Liver and onions really is good if it's cooked the right way. I had it one time. Hi, Crooked Little Flower. Welcome back.
No way.
My mother always made it for my dad, and us kids never got to have it. And so one time she says, I saved a piece for you. Go ahead and sit down and try it, because she knew I always wanted to try it. And I was the one in the house that loved onions. And it was so good. It truly was just like eating a piece of steak. No gritty chew or anything. And then I tried to make it myself. I could not make it like hers. It was grit. It went right in the garbage. I was like, never again.
I've been told you have to let it soak in milk for a few days. You change out the milk daily for about 3 days.
Wow.
And you fry it in butter with the onions, and it's supposed to be really nice and tender then.
That was the only time I've ever had. I've never even tried since then. But I bought some liver, and I did attempt it myself, but I didn't know how to make it,
But it's got to be calf liver. It can't be just cow liver.
It was calf liver.
Yeah, that's on the money there, RB. It's all right.
What FFFF supposed to mean, Wakey? Dare I ask? Maybe I shouldn't ask.
There's all sorts of stuff going on.
Wakey says liver and onions braised slow in the oven makes the best gravy. Wow. Wow. So some people do like it and some don't.
We were forced by
Give
my
me a good steak.
to eat.
Give me a good steak and onions. I'll eat that anytime.
You were
And
forced
Nicole got
to,
me
Sherry. Yeah.
Nicole got me a $50 gift card for the Outback Steakhouse. We're going to go and have dinner, and that's my birthday gift from her.
You won't find liver there.
No, I don't want liver. She said she wants to have shish kebab.
Yeah.
I don't know. She must have had it there before because that's all she can talk about. So it must be really good. So
Texas Roadhouse?
Huh?
Texas Roadhouse?
No, the Outback Steakhouse.
Oh.
Yeah, they've been around a long time. Hannibal Lecter reference. Oh, okay, Wakey, gotcha. You're a nut.
I just got that. Good one, Wakey.
Yeah, really good one. Oh my goodness. Wiki's good though. He comes up with these doozies, doesn't he?
Always does.
That's better.
Jessica says, Roland Keith, guess I'm left to castrate them myself. LOL, that's great. They do that there. It gets expensive here.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I was so shocked at how much it came up to, but I said whatever they had to do.
And it's more expensive for females than it is for males.
Yeah. I said whatever you have to do, whatever she needs, do it. She was 12 weeks old. They said when she was 12 weeks, we could get her done because Dash was all over her. I mean, right when we brought her home and we're like, oh no, we can't have that. And we were going to do Dash instead of her. And then we decided not to. We figured, well, he was here first, so she's the one that's getting fixed. So,
How you doing, Maxie?
so she got all her. Well, she had most of her vaccinations. Jen gave her vaccinations, but whatever else she needed, like they did her nails, they did the tattoo and all that crap. It came like $300. It was crazy. Lobster I can't eat, Richard. I can't eat any kind of seafood. Ick. Hi, Animal Papa. Welcome. It's so great to see you.
Hi, Animal Papa.
Hi. The Animal Papa comes by and he watches some of my videos and leaves comments, which is really nice.
What are you doing? Hey, what you doing?
That was so cute. I talked to Rolly earlier, and all his cats were together at one time. Where were you, in your kitchen?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
One was breaking into the cupboard.
Yeah. And my cat actually opened the cupboard door and got in there. I was like, oh my God, you're kidding me. That was too funny. That was too funny.
Maxie, you want to get castrated?
Oh, Wakey. Wakey says, do it on the cheap with 2 house bricks, Jessica. It doesn't hurt a bit, but only if you get your thumbs caught. I think that would smart a little bit. Oh, was that Maxie you said?
Yeah.
And Sammy's always, I don't know where.
Yeah,
Sammy's
he's whinging.
Sammy's the one that's in trouble.
He's in the house. He's whinging. He wants to come out. I'll get the little troublemaker.
Steak and lobster, you say, is better, but a lot of people like steak and shrimp.
Steak and shrimp is good.
Yeah, I don't eat any of it. I eat the steak, but I don't do seafood at all. My mother she loved
shrimp.
Yeah, she loved them both.
As long as it's cooked, it's good.
Well, I watched a friend cook lobster one night, and it made me sick to watch her put a live lobster in boiling water. I couldn't tolerate it. I'm like, oh, hell no, I ain't never eaten one of those. I could just imagine how that poor thing felt.
I've never had lobster, though.
I wouldn't eat it.
I've had shrimp. Fried shrimp is good.
Oh, man. Who's missing?
It's Rolly.
It's Rolly. I thought you went to get Sammy.
Well, yeah, I got him. He's out. Come here, Sammy.
Okay.
Come here.
Yeah, seafoods, I just can't. I just can't. I don't know. I did try shrimp because I thought, deep fried. I thought I would like it deep fried, but I just couldn't stand the taste of it. I was like, no. But at least I tried it. But lobster, I won't even try lobster. I know. It is enough to make you cry, isn't it, Jessica? I mean, they're living things, and then you got to put them in a pot of boiling water. Oh, my God, it's disgusting.
They don't feel a thing.
And then they turn red. Well, I'd turn red, too, if somebody was boiling me. Oh, the thought of it, when I saw that, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, my God. No. No way.
Yummy.
Here's the one that's getting the snip.
Little Sammy. He's the youngest cat of all of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not coming up here no more. No. Go lay in your bed like your brother's doing. Go lay down, you little brat. Yep, well, there's always steak and turkey. Now that I can do. Now, what restaurant was it that you mentioned again, Sherry?
Oh boy.
I know that's where they have the buffet, right?
No, it's a steakhouse. Well, I'm
Outback
exhausted.
Steakhouse.
No,
Outback is
Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Oh yeah, I've been there several times. That's another favorite. I might make some, Claudia. I don't know how many as of yet. We have our favorites that my husband wants me to make, and you know, as far as like he loves gingerbread, and I really have a hard time with gingerbread because it's so hard to mix. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm sure I will make some cookies, but I just don't know how many yet. It's going to depend on how I feel. If I ever get over this Thanksgiving thing. Plus, during my Thanksgiving, getting my Thanksgiving dinner stuff around, I had the baking live with Jeanette on Tuesday. So, I mean, I was constantly in the kitchen. Oh, Wakey says, worked in a meat plant many years ago. Some of those pigs were real beasts. Yeah, thumbs up, Rolly.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh,
Slacker.
excuse me.
Oh, Bree.
If it wasn't for Brie, I'd be buggered.
Oh, yeah, I love steak too, Richard. That's my favorite of all meats. I love steak.
How do you like your steak cooked, Laurie?
Sometimes I like it medium well, and other times I like it well, almost burnt. You know,
Yeah.
they don't
Yeah.
like to cook them that way. So usually if I'm in the mood for one well done, I'll say well done. But other times I get in the mood for like medium well, a little bit of blood. You know, I don't. It just depends on my mood.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I make my own, I cut it up and I fry it with onion, and I make French fries and corn or whatever to go with it. You know.
Yep.
So I do that every now and then. It's just as good as going out to eat, making your own like that. You know, I don't like frying a whole steak, but you cut it up into tips, and they all get that nice onion flavor in there. Oh, it's so good.
It's good. Yeah. Yeah.
Richard says medium well.
Hey, no, mister. Everyone comes in to say hello.
My goodness. Animal Papa says, remember always a video for a video full watch and big thumbs up from the Animal Papa family.
Okay, you've been shared out too.
Thank
Made up
you.
for not liking you.
Oh, you shouldn't be up there.
Thank you. Yeah,
I
my
had to try
husband
to
loves
figure out how to
gingerbread.
do it because my phone
Uh-oh.
wasn't okay. Come on, there.
Ew, Wakey. That's so gross. 3 years of removing the heads leaves an impression. Oh my God. I guess it would. I couldn't do a job like that. I don't even like to think about it.
It's all right. I'm just keeping up with the chat.
Keeping up with the chat.
That's it.
Wakey said that he worked in an animal or a plant, and he said 3 years of removing the heads on leaves an impression off them pigs or whatever. Ew. More than what? Would you
Yes,
say? How many?
YouTube does.
No.
Project. Oh my God.
I see your dislike button.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you, Animal Papa. Same to you. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought YouTube was getting rid of the dislike button.
Maybe next
Really?
year.
Yeah.
Next year, I think.
Are they
Next year is it?
really? Are they tired of people putting on videos saying, "Why does everybody give me a thumbs down?"
Why don't we
Wow,
just thumbs
wow.
down every video we watch? No.
Yeah, I get thumbs down. I don't care. It's a view. I don't really care.
That's it.
You
It's a
know,
view. Yeah. Yeah.
it's a view.
I
Whatever.
don't thumbs down nobody.
But I mean, there's just people out there do it just to do it for the sake of doing it. You know.
If I watch you, it's because I like you, and I'm gonna give you a thumbs up.
And Richard says that dislikes aren't registered anymore. Jessica says some people are sensitive to that, and that's why, yeah, a lot of people are actually pretty sensitive to that. Who the heck was it that put a video up? Lisa. Do you remember? I can't think of her channel.
Lisa smiles a lot.
No.
Yeah.
Lisa's Crochet.
Yeah, Lisa's Crochet. Did you see that video, Sherry?
Yeah.
She was offended because she was getting a thumbs down from somebody, and I'm thinking,
Just want somebody to tell her why, if
yeah.
you're not enjoying.
I told her, I left her a comment, and I said, just ignore it.
They didn't like her voice.
Oh. I told her, I said, just ignore it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't like my stomach, but I don't give it a thumbs down.
All right, Rolly. Oh, I tell you. So are we all ready for Christmas then now? Everybody done shopping? Who went shopping for Black Friday?
Not me. I've been at my son's.
I lied though. I went online and I ordered something though, didn't I, Rolly?
You did.
I did.
You did. A very fancy piece of equipment.
Yeah.
We went shopping before Thanksgiving.
He ordered it, but it wasn't for Christmas. So it was supposed to be. I asked him to buy me this for Christmas, and then they didn't have it. We thought they had it at Walmart. They didn't have it. So I said, well, I'll get online and see if I can find one. And I found a real nice one on there. And he said, well, go ahead and order it. So I did, and it's coming Tuesday, which is my birthday. So it's coming on my birthday. So I'll get it on my birthday. He said, just keep it for your birthday. I said, okay.
What are you doing?
It's cool. I was going to get one just like Rolly had, and it's one of those things that you put your phone in and it makes it follow you around wherever you're walking.
Yeah, I forgot. Your birthday's the day after my daughter's.
Ah.
It's the same day as my son's.
Yeah. But it's I'll show you what it is.
Lilo, stop it.
Can you see it?
I can see it. I just don't know what it is.
It rotates your phone, so it follows you around. So it rotates, and you can put your phone in it sideways or straight up and down too.
Can you use that for a regular camera too?
No, just your phone. It's for your your iPhone or whatever. It says it takes most phones, so and you don't have to have an app for it, and that's kind of why I thought, well, that's cool. I'll order that one, and did. And it was much more expensive than the one that I was going to originally order. I said, well, I can't find that one I was looking for. It was like $29.99 or something. So I thought, oh, that's all right, but we couldn't find it. So I saw that one. It was $41 on Amazon plus shipping. So it came to 50 something. 40 cents.
Yeah, which is pretty good.
Plus tax. So it was $51 or something like that. $52. Thank you, Crooked Little Flower. So yeah, I'll have fun playing with that. And I thought it'd be really nice, like if I'm in the kitchen wanting to cook, or if my husband takes the dogs out and throwing the ball for the dogs, and I could maybe get some of them on there,
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to record with it rather than to do live with it, though. You can record, right, Rolly?
Yeah. As soon as you're on camera mode, it's tracking you whether you're recording or not. So all you do is just press record, and away it goes.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought
I'm gonna use it one time for a live just to see how it works out, I may.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you, Crooked Little Flower. I do, I tend to try to forget about it, but then again, when my husband said, "Well, keep that for your birthday," I'm like, "Oh, okay." So what? It's just another birthday, another year older. I have good news, by the way, and Jessica is going to be thrilled to death when she hears this. So listen up, Jessica and RB.
You're going to Canada.
No. We finally got on the phone with our darn it,
Travel agent.
our medical card I have is through whatever, blah, blah, blah. And it's supposed to take care of your, I got to get it so you guys know what I'm talking about. Damn it.
Your prescriptions.
I got to get it.
What is she on about? What are you munching on there, Sherry?
Okay, got it. This one is what I have is AARP, Medicare Advantage. Okay.
Right.
And I found out when I called to check to see if anything else was available to me. No, I don't want to update. My computer wants me to update. They told me that I was on a veterans medical thing.
Don't show that, Lori. It's got your information on it.
Well, yeah. I'm like, how the hell did that happen? And she's like, I don't know. And I said, because she said I should have Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D on my card. And my scripts should be covered. So for the last 10 years, because he put me on the wrong program, I've had to pay for all my drugs out of pocket.
Wow.
Come January 1st, my drugs will all be paid for. And I know Jessica was always pissed that I had to pay for all my drugs. So they will be paid for, except for one that I'm on that's not covered, which is no big deal.
Veteran benefits.
I have no idea. So what's going to happen now is, how I got the $40 give back last year? That's going to be lost because now I'm in default because I was not covered on prescriptions through a regular Medicare Advantage program. I was on the veterans. The veterans, they consider the veterans already have a separate prescription account through a different whatever. Mm-hmm. And it has nothing to do with their card, like we have. So now I'm in default, so to speak, for 10 years. So we figured it all out. We looked into it. It's going to cost me $40 a month, $40 to $50 a month. Would have been a lot longer than the next 3 years, but they have to stop it when I turn 65. So just to let you know, I will be covered. My drugs will be covered as of January 1st, and I got more benefits too. So I was screwed for 10 years.
Was your ex-husband a veteran?
Huh?
Was your ex-husband a veteran?
No. He put me on the wrong program because he thought it would
be. If you're a veteran or connected to, you should be on a register somewhere.
I know. So I'm going to fight it. She told me to fight it when I'll be getting a letter in the mail in about a week. She told me to fight it because I still have the name of the guy that put me on the program, even though he's retired. He retired a year ago. And thank you guys. Oh, thank you, Jessica. Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick, how you going?
Hi, Patrick.
But I'm just, my husband said, don't worry about the 40 or 50 bucks. He says, I'll still give you the 50 bucks. Don't worry about it. So you're not going to lose anything. But I'm going to win anyway because I can prove that I was on the wrong program. I'm not a veteran. They can look anywhere and see that I am not a veteran. And that proves it right there that I should not have been on that program. So I should not have to pay the penalties for going 10 years without being on Medicare Advantage's prescription plan because I was on the wrong account.
Yeah.
So when I get the letter, she just told me, she says, call their customer service number and take care of it. She says, I'm pretty sure you should be able to win. So that's what I'm going to do. So hopefully I don't lose anything, but it will feel good to be able to walk to my pharmacist and say, give them my card and say, look at this. And they're going to go, oh my God, you've been paying for your meds for years. What happened? It's
It
going
makes
to be
you
a big
wonder how
doo-doo
many other
because-
people have had the same deal.
Yeah. So I was so mad when I found out. When she told me that, it blew me away. I'm like, how could I be on that? On a veteran's account? I'm not a veteran. She says, I don't know what could have happened. I'm like, that's nice. So I got screwed for 10 years because somebody who didn't know what they were doing put me on a veteran's account. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
And I have to wonder, for 10 years, nobody caught it.
That's it. That's just it.
If they screw up, nothing happens. You screw up, and they want
right
on a platter.
Well, something's going to happen because they're not going to penalize me because I can prove that they had me on that veterans thing.
Yeah. If you can prove it, you should be fine.
So, I have my card sitting right here, and I'll get my new one in come January so that will cover all my, but that's why, because she said, why does it only say Part B drugs on your card? I said, I don't know. And then she went in further and started digging. She said, oh my God. And I said, what? She says, you're on a veterans account. I said, no way. She says, yes, you are. How did you get on a veterans account? I said, I have no idea. I'm not a veteran.
Wow.
So be careful, guys. Seriously, they could screw up big time and mess you up.
Yep.
So this girl I talked to for an hour and a half on the phone yesterday, and she set my husband up for his because he starts his Medicare in January. But I mean, I've been on it for 10 years and I got screwed the whole time. Didn't even know it.
The Department of Labor 2 weeks ago sent me a letter stating that I owed them $2,500.
Really?
Wow.
I called them up and I went, wait a minute. I said, how do I owe you $2,500? I said, I was underemployed in 2019 and in 2020 with COVID.
Yeah.
I said, yes, I did owe you money, and I paid it when I got my taxes.
Yeah.
I said, so why do I owe you $2,500 now? She goes, oh, you're not the first person to call and have something to say about this. You should be getting a letter in the mail in the next few weeks. Somebody inputted stuff wrong.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Yeah.
That's crazy.
But they're outsourcing everything.
Yeah.
They're doing it everywhere.
Yeah.
RB, my husband's getting his own as of January. He's getting his new card. He's just getting on Medicare now. He just turned 65. You have to get it when you're 65. So he did. He spoke to the same lady that I talked to. In fact, he spoke to her first about and got his all set up. And then he put me on the phone with her so we could figure out why I wasn't getting prescription coverage. So then we found out what was going on. It's like, holy crap, it was really didn't seem like a big deal because, they don't they add up. My drugs aren't that expensive, but I get 90-day supply of all my meds. And so at that rate, it does add up. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it would have been nice to have it for 10 years. Oh, yeah. I probably would have saved $70 a month. And that's not a lot of money, but it's money. So $70 a month for 10 years, figure that out. That's a lot of money. I'm sure they won't pay me back.
No, of course not.
So, but what are you going to do? Patrick, come on up. You're welcome to come up. Anybody that wants to. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing in this world, but we're all screwed.
There you go. I'll come up, Laurie.
Okay. Nice of you. Now I can take a mini break here and take my meds like I do. The ones that I paid for.
Yeah, that's a pretty loose system if they've done that. Yeah.
That's really bad.
I don't hear anything to do with vets, and you're clearly on a register.
Yeah.
You just can't make a mistake, or you can't falsify that you were one.
Right. Exactly. That just blew me away. I'm like, what? My husband and I sat here and looked at each other like, what is she talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, where were you, in the Army or the Marines? She's on the phone laughing her head off, you know. I said, oh, I was in the I was in the Navy.
You should have said Secret Service.
Yeah, really. Oh my God. So yeah, come January, all my meds will be paid for. And they should be now, but they're, you know, everything switches over. So I'll have an all new, brand new card and brand new account and everything. So, but when I talk to them about what happened for 10 years, I'm going to say, I'd like to know if I'm going to be refunded for all that cash that went out of my pocket for all those drugs that was supposed to be covered.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Medicare is all about? Not screwing up somebody saying that they're in the service when they're not.
Yeah.
So
You won't be refunded that money.
I know. I was so upset though when I found out. I was truly upset. I was like, how could they do that to me? You know. But do they have proof or documentation of on file of who's a vet? Very strange. I sure hope you get a refund. No, I won't get a refund, Jess. They're just going to say, oh, that was a mess up. We apologize, blah, blah, blah. And that's going to be it.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm going to get slapped in the face is what it is.
But
that girl said maybe if I was lucky that they might refund me a month.
Huh.
Well, I don't care about a freaking month. You know?
That's big-hearted of them, isn't it?
Yeah, and that would be just like, don't even bother, you know?
Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
So.
But oh my God, if you owed them $70 a month.
Oh yeah, they get it.
They'd
Oh,
penalize
Yeah.
They get it. They would take it. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, you get this lovely surprise.
Well, just like they're going to try to penalize me for not being having coverage for my meds for 10 years. They're going to penalize me, this girl said. Because now I'm getting onto a program as of January 1st where all my drugs and that are going to be paid for. Yeah. But being as I didn't have it from the time I got on Medicare, which has been 10 years, I'll be penalized for that. She says, unless you can prove. And I said, well, right there's the proof. They said they had me on an account for a veteran. Is that not proof?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So I will be calling them or you know, sending them a real nice letter or something. They're going to get something out of me. If I don't think they're going to want to hear from me, but they're going to.
Yeah.
I know they won't refund. They don't do that crap, Jessica. But then to try to penalize you too, let them try. Well, they're not gonna, because I'll fight that. But that just, blew me away. But in the meantime, we found out that my husband will be covered for all his stuff and whatever, and he'll have some dental and some this and that. There's a lot more good things on. That's why I decided to switch over to. They said I could stay on that account. They actually said I could keep that account, or switch over to the one where my drugs would be covered, so I wouldn't have to pay the penalty. I said, well, put me on the new account, and I'm still not paying the penalty because they had me under a veteran's account. I'm not a veteran.
Yeah.
And she says that's so true. So, but I says that, you know, it's going to be more beneficial for me to switch over now rather than go another 10 years and have them try to penalize me for 20 years, you know? So I'd rather lose $40 a month rather than 80 or 90 if need be. But they can only, and as far as that goes, they can only do that for 3 years. When I'm 65, they can't take that $40 anymore. So no biggie. Hi, hobbyist. Welcome. Nice to see you.
Hobbyist.
Hi, hobbyist.
I'll be back. I'm just doing a vape break.
Me too.
Cherry K is doing a vape break. Yeah, it would be nice if they would say, oh my gosh, we are so sorry that happened to you. And is there any way we can fix this for you? Yeah, give me my money back. We'll be glad to send you a check for that. That would be
total wishful thinking there.
But that would be the decent thing for them to do is say, let us send you a check for that.
That'll never happen.
Yeah.
Oh, Patrick says that he had a lady thank him for his service because he had soldiers on his credit card. Immediately informed her he's never been in the military. Glad you're doing well, hobbyist. Yeah, it's crazy what happens. And they, I just, like you said, you think that would be, how can they put you on a military thing if you're not in the military?
Oh, it'd be just a tick in the box type mistake.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
know?
and this guy was nice. I mean, he really was a really nice guy and everything, but he just did not give me information that I should have had. And he never, this one's right for you. And this is, well, and it was a really good program other than there was no prescription coverage. Other than that, it is a good program. But the one that I will be starting on in January is even better. It's offering me even more than what I had on this one.
Right.
So, which is new. They said this is a new program that's just out. So the one that I was on is no longer available. But she said if I wanted to stay on it, I could stay on it. And I said, well, why would I want to do that? I want the coverage for the prescriptions. What if I end up having to take more stuff?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, oh, Wakey has to go. He's buffering, he says. All right, Wakey. Well, thank you for coming. It was nice seeing you, hon. Have a good night.
Wakey.
So, yeah, that was pretty frustrating. But it's all over now. Things will be fixed before you know it.
Well, here comes the cat.
Oh, looks like Sammy.
Yeah.
He does. He looks like Sammy. Look at that, Rolly.
Where? Oh, yeah, it's too. Tuxedo cat.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. No way would I have cats in my house. Not with these two dogs. Oh, my God. It'd be a madhouse in here.
Earlier, he was sitting behind me, hitting me with his tail.
Oh, man. I could see it. I could just picture what would go on if I had a cat in this house with these two dogs.
That's identical markings to Sammy.
Yeah. Wow.
His name is Henry.
Henry?
Oh, yeah.
And he's as my son would call it, a butthole. My son's words exactly.
He doesn't like them?
No, he loves them, but he can be a brat.
Well, all cats can be brats, and all dogs can be brats.
Yeah.
They all have their own little, whatever you call it, attitude, I guess. Hi, Freaky Fish Lady. Nice to see you.
Have y'all heard from Alice?
Not at all.
Heard from who?
Alice. Alice, little Alice, Smiley Alice. Oh, it's still here. Animal Papa's still here. Yeah, Alice just kind of slipped in between the woodwork. I haven't heard from her since she disappeared.
I haven't heard from her either.
No, maybe she laughed herself to death. Who knows?
I don't know. I think that she might have just got burnt out and said that's it.
Yeah, I mean, she was punching out 1 or 2 a day.
Yeah, she worked really hard, and she did those on. She scheduled them, or she made her videos all on the weekends because she worked. So she was spending her whole weekends making all them videos that she did to put up every day.
Yeah, right.
So
Yeah.
I think it just got the best of her. Yeah, she was a lot of fun though.
I haven't even seen her post on Facebook though either.
No,
she's done nothing on Messenger. I've sent her messages through Messenger and got nothing back.
Yeah, I did too. Same thing.
Yeah, unless she had some sort of tragic accident, but we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have gotten, real sick or something.
Yeah.
That's just sad that we don't know, But that's life. That's like Jessica was telling me one time. She wants me to have my husband put her or how'd you say that? Something so that if something happened to me, he could get in touch with Jessica, so that everybody would know instead of have to wonder about it,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So because it's hard just to sit and wonder, wow, where'd our good friend go? It's like you're there one day and then all of a sudden gone just like that, and no word, nobody knows anything. She was all happy and everything. She got the cat, and that was the end of it.
Yep. Yep.
So you must not have been paying attention to the chat, Rolly, because Jessica said they didn't get any snow yet.
Oh, they didn't get any yet. Well, I got to look down.
Which is quite unusual because I would think that Canada would have got it before us, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that way up there that
Man,
they didn't have snow.
did you all hear about the new variant that's out now?
Oh, yeah.
I heard about it in another live I was at.
Yeah, isn't that just wonderful? Funky name to it. I can't think of the name of it now, but
Starts with an O.
yeah, it's really weird. They did name it, and my husband says, "Oh, here we go. They're going to want to do another booster." I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, probably.
I said, "I'm not doing booster. I'm doing the first booster, and that's the only one I'm doing." And because those are the ones that were mentioned to me by my doctor, by my pharmacist, and after that, I'm not doing anymore, because that's what they're going to keep doing. They're going to keep bringing out the boosters, and I'm not doing it.
Well, it started out the first shot, you were completely vaccinated, da.
Yeah.
Now they want you to get this booster and that booster and
Yep. Omicron. There you go. Omicron variant. Thank you, Crooked Little Flower. Omicron. What a name for it, huh?
I reckon.
I think it should be called, what's the government going to do next?
BS variant.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's the variant that gets anybody that's vaccinated.
Yeah. And they're blaming everyone that's not vaccinated.
Yep.
For passing around the COVID.
Like I said, it's BS.
Yeah. Well, they wouldn't, if they're staying home or whatever, they're not passing it around. I went over a year before I got my first vaccination, and I didn't give it to anybody, and I never had it. So what are they going to say to that?
Me either. I mean, me too.
Yeah.
Well, they're saying that people that had it don't have a natural immunity to it, which, anytime you catch something, you get an immunity to something.
Yeah.
But when it first came out, I believe I had it.
I know I had it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to put myself back up. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Because I was pretty sick when it first came out.
Yeah.
And I was down for about 2 weeks.
Well, the way I see it, eventually everybody's going to get it. Like the common cold,
Yeah.
That's what I think. Seriously, I think, everybody's, whether we're vaccinated or not. We may not get it as bad if we're vaccinated, but that doesn't mean we can't get it. So there's people out there that are vaccinated that are walking around the stores, and they're going into malls and everywhere else without a mask on. They're the ones that are getting it.
But
because they're not taking.
The masks are not going to keep you from getting it.
Well, I think it can help.
The medical masks that they hand out, even at the hospitals, tell you on the box that they are not a preventative for COVID. The masks do not help.
Well, then I've been pretty lucky in the year because I've been out and around.
I have too.
But I still wear one. I don't care. I still do. And my husband does too. And he's getting his vaccination Monday, his first one. And he's not happy about it, but he's being forced to.
Oh, he's getting his first one. Wow.
Yep.
Does he know you got yours yet?
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, right. They have said even the vaccinated are getting the virus and are able to spread it. Yeah. But they're
So it
saying the
doesn't
ones
matter
that
if you're vaccinated or not.
they're saying the vaccinated ones are, I mean, they're still getting it, but they're not ending up in the hospital.
It's just like anything else you catch.
Yeah.
It depends on your anatomy.
Yeah.
Just depends on how many hot dogs you eat in a week.
Freaky Fish Lady says, my aunt was a vaccinated nurse. She passed away anyway. Wow. Sorry, Freaky Fish Lady. Yeah, my sister-in-law passed away from it. My husband's
Certainly not a
sister.
whole lot of information about this new variant.
Nothing on there? My
No,
husband
apart
thinks
from,
it's all a
apart from
crock.
the fact that there is a new variant, and that's it.
Yeah, my husband thinks it's a crock.
I'm with your husband.
Yeah. He said, and they're just going to keep coming up with variants. They're saying this one's come out of Africa.
Yeah, but there's going to be many variants. They've already, right from the very beginning, because of the dynamics of this virus, they already,
Right.
flagged that there's going to be God knows how many variant combinations coming from it because of the nature of it.
Yeah.
I think we got 3 here at the moment.
I don't know how many we have. I know a couple at least. I'm not afraid of it anymore. I was petrified at first, but I'm not afraid of it anymore. If I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it.
Well, that's it. What can you do about it if you get it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my life's going to go on, and if I get sick, I get sick. That's just, I mean, I've been sick before, so I've been close to death within the last few years, and I managed. If I made it through that, I can make it through just about anything, I think.
Oh, you're a tough old bird, Laurie.
You're damn right. I was not supposed to survive the last time, even the doctor said they thought I was going to die. My husband was out in the hall crying his eyes out. Yeah, she's not going to make it. That's what they told him. I had no blood in my body. I was bleeding to death. So that's that nice warfarin stuff, guys. Don't take it.
Yeah, rat poison. Not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick. Oh my God. I ain't even reading that, Patrick. You see what he said?
That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I'd go with that, Patrick, for sure, mate.
Stop. No. Somebody's being bad tonight. Being bad.
So is it snowing again at the moment, Laurie, or not yet?
No, it's just cold.
Just
It's
cold.
really cold here. It got
no snow.
What about you, Sherry?
It's not snowing right now, but it was still snowing at 2:30 this morning.
Right.
But it's all wet underneath. We had rain before it snowed. So everything is iced up underneath.
Yeah, I'm glad that we didn't have the rain. That would have been really bad.
This might be a silly question because, one that's not experienced snow, but can you hear snow falling?
Me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can, yes.
Yeah.
If it's a real wet snow, it's almost like hearing rain on your roof.
We had the wet snow, and you could hear the tree branches cracking once it froze. In fact, we had to use the chainsaw and cut a tree off the fence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
You know that video that I did of the first snow?
Yeah.
That's the one we could hear. It was so heavy. You could hear it on the roof. Or if the wind would blow, you could hear it hitting the windows.
Can you smell it like rain as well?
Mm.
You can smell there's a different smell. It's almost like the same as rain, but a little different. It's a little off.
Right. Jeez.
Did you have enough now? You gonna leave me alone?
Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes.
She's being a pain in my backside tonight. She's been real edgy lately. It makes me wonder if someone hasn't been hanging around the house. And we did have that, a couple months ago, we had someone scouting out houses and they got caught though. So they were looking for houses to break into, easily break into. Hi, Grayscale. Anthony, Grayscale Painting. Nice to see
Hi,
you.
Anthony.
Oh, you got to see Sadie. Yeah. Yeah, damp smell in the air when there's snow. That's true. It is damp smelling. You're right, Jessica. Freaky Fish Lady says, but snow ice cream sounds good. Well, I tell you, when we were kids, we ate enough snow, I can tell you.
Yep.
We used to eat the snow like crazy, but you always had to watch out for that yellow snow. Yeah, I wish it would just snow like Christmas Eve and have snow Christmas Day and then just stay away.
Yep.
That ain't gonna happen.
It did a couple years back.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 years or so. It was weird because we were waiting all winter for snow, and it snowed Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and then it was a while after that before we had snow again.
Yeah. The year I
No,
moved back to Vermont, all it did was rain, and then we had snow Christmas Eve and Christmas Day,
yeah,
and then it rained the rest of the winter.
yeah.
But I don't like the fact that it's at 20. This morning it was like 23 degrees.
Well, there you go. That's what it's like here.
Must be nice.
Yeah. I mean,
I know
it
what Jessica's gonna say though. She'd prefer the snow and the cold.
yeah,
That's
it was
about what it was like today. It was in the 70s today.
I think my hubby turned up the furnace too because I've been so hot in this house, and I keep forgetting to check it, but I know he did. I'm just so hot. It's like, man, I can go out on the deck and be like, oh, that feels so good. But I bet you he's probably got that sucker on 72.
I keep ours at 62.
I wouldn't. I'd like mine at least down to 68. And we used to keep it at 64, but now as we get older, I don't know. It's like every year it's a little different. You know, I'm cold. Turn the furnace up. You know, and
Well, we have my in-laws downstairs, so.
Oh yeah, yeah. You get their heat. Yep.
We keep it at 62, and it keeps it nice and warm here.
Yeah.
Because I have to sleep with a fan on because it's.
That's pretty much where I'm at. That's how hot it is in here. And it's like, I'm going to check that before I go to bed tonight and see what he's got that set on. But I hate to I hate to turn it down because he did say he got cold this morning, and it's like, you know, with his condition and everything, I don't want to make him just. I'd rather he be comfortable. I can put up with sweating a little bit if I have to, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd rather he be comfortable. If he needs to be, you know, if he's cold and he needs to warm it up, he can warm it up. I don't care. But I know if I went and looked at it, it's probably set at 72. But for a little while back, I had him turn it down to 70.
Well, I'm running air conditioner in here.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty warm in the shed.
Yeah.
Not warm enough though. Not too bad. Not too bad. Probably about 80 in here. What's that?
RB. Roland Keith got the case of Corona's lockdown syndrome.
Now I'm a little warm because I've got flannel lined jeans on, a
Oh
turtleneck,
my God.
and a sweatshirt. But
Yeah.
I got so cold being outside, my feet got cold and my hands got cold, and I knew that the rest of me would be cold. So, and I dress in layers.
Yeah. What are you two doing?
And over the sweatshirt, I had my flannel shirt and then my Carhartt jacket. And within 20 minutes of being at the barn, I took the jacket off. Another 15 minutes or so, I took the flannel off.
Mm-hmm.
I also had coverall pants on.
Look at those eyes. I gotta go see what my doggies are up to. They're making me nervous. What you guys up to? I heard you running around. Good doggies. Come on, I'll let you out. Hurry up. Come on. Oh.
I hear the pitter patter of feet.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm being stared at.
By which one?
A cat.
All right.
I don't like being stared at.
You don't like being stared at?
No.
Oh my goodness. Well, I just had to go out there.
Is it snowing?
It is. Car's covered already. It is snowing. It's that real fluffy stuff too.
We have a winter storm warning going on, so.
Well, maybe we're getting it first.
Well, maybe it'll bypass us.
Oh my goodness.
What are you building there, Sherry?
It's a baby blanket.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Because I have a grandson going to be born in February.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Cool.
His name will be Maverick.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, it is. He'll be my 9th.
Oh, wow. Geez, am I a late starter? I haven't even got one.
Good girl.
Well,
I don't have any either.
Good boy.
But I'm kind of young to have a grandkid. Not
I'm-
really, but
I was 40 when my first one was born.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Well, that's better. Bit of sun. They're saying it'll snow tomorrow. Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it, says Jessica. You never know. It might do. Might do. That'd be nice. Laurie showed me some pictures of the first snow at her place. That was pretty cool.
I'm coming, guys. I had to put down clean potty pads.
Oh, bit going on there, Laurie.
Oh,
We got at least 2 inches out there.
No, it's a start.
I don't want any. With it being so cold, the cars are going to freeze overnight. I have the electric or the automatic starter for mine. My hubby don't have it in his car.
I don't have it in mine either.
Freaky
We
Fish
have it in the
Lady.
truck, but not in my car.
I have 14 grandkids and 4 great grandkids. If you want some, we'll rent them to you.
Would you like to hear what our hourly weather is?
Oh, sure.
Well, at 10 p.m., it's supposed to be 21 degrees.
Ah,
At 2:19, at 6:18, and
oh
at
my God.
10:21. And by 2 p.m., it's supposed to hit 32
Jeez.
and start going down again.
It says we're at 32 right now. Let's see. We're calling for rain on Thursday and Friday, and all the other days are all snow. And our lowest temp that we have is 29.
It's 63 here right now.
Oh, well, let's brag, Bree.
Partly sunny
I
tomorrow,
would
partly
take
sunny Monday,
63.
Do what?
mostly cloudy Tuesday. Wednesday, partly sunny. Tuesday, rain showers. Friday, light rain. Saturday, light snow. Sunday, cloudy. And Monday, again, mostly cloudy.
Okay. Sounds like you're in for a cold time.
Yeah. We've been pretty mild. We've had a few days in the 20s, but not very many.
Right.
But
Now, if it stays in the 30s, I don't mind it so much as long as the wind isn't blowing. But when that wind kicks up, it's terrible.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was kind of, even though I am not a cold weather person, I could handle being outside in the 30s and being dressed warmly.
yeah.
But this 20-something with the breeze, it just, no matter what you're wearing, it goes through you. Even if you're working and you're sweating, you can't, you got to start taking some of the layers off so that you don't get wet inside.
Right.
And then if you get cold, you're really going to get sick.
Patrick says he's hanging Christmas lights in his living room. Forget that, getting on the roof in this cold, windy weather.
Oh.
I hear that. We've had the same lights up
sense.
on our roof for probably the last 5 years, and the one side of the house, they don't work at all because a squirrel or something chewed through the wire. So we haven't put new ones up because we can't find the same kind of lights, but we have like the three sides of the house that are lit and the one side that faces the lake that's not lit. But I know my husband would get up there and put a new set up if we could find the right ones. It really bites, but I don't know. I just told him, I said, well, by next year, we're just going to have to get new ones to put around the whole house. I said, there's no sense in going to get one set because normally if you go buy one set, then guess what? The other ones start going one by one.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yep. Murphy's Law.
But he did check and he did say some kind of critter must have chewed through the wire. You could see where it chewed through the wire. So
you take them down in the spring and replace them in the spring before it gets cold.
We leave them up all year. Our neighbors beg us to leave them up. They think it's they say it's kind of like what do they call it? Like people hanging lights around their campers and stuff in the summer.
Yep.
They always say, oh, I like your lights up there. You should turn them on. Well, we just don't turn them on. We have our lights on our railings are always on. Or, we have those on all the time, but not the Christmas lights. Jessica says she's seen some people put out donation boxes for people when viewing the lights. Are you kidding me? What the heck? How stupid.
Well, we have a place where my dad used to live, and they would, it was like having Santa's village all on a piece of property.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they spent a lot of money, and people will, and they, you park and you go walk through and everything, and they serve apple cider, hot chocolate,
Oh, that's
and
nice.
and people do donate so that they can keep it going
Huh,
because
yeah, that's
electricity,
nice. Well, I can understand that.
but when it first started, it was just you take we used to take the kids out to see all the Christmas lights. Well, living out in the very rural country, you had to drive quite a bit, and you go down
Yeah.
back roads, and they're on a back road, but it was just beautiful.
Yeah, we used to always go out and look at the lights. We don't do that so much. We just stay in the neighborhood now. My husband does so much driving. He doesn't like to drive that much. And after last night, he probably won't want to be driving anymore, and he has to.
Yeah.
But yeah, some people really do it up big for the holidays. I know. I remember this one house we went every year to check out. They had a big carousel in their yard. It was gorgeous. I never saw anything like it. I don't know where they could have got that thing, but it was just beautiful. And people would just pull over on the side of the road. I mean, they had other stuff lit up there, but the carousel was the main thing. It was awesome.
When I lived in Washington State, you could drive down the interstate, and farmers would put lights out in the field.
They put them on their tractors and stuff too. We have a
Yeah,
lot of
that'd be cool.
they made designs.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh. We have a
But it
lot of
was
them here that put them on there. They'll light up their tractors. We have trains that go through here that are all lit up.
Yep.
It's pretty cool. Freaky fish lady. Yeah, that wouldn't be too nice, would it? Then you got those some that don't like put up lights at all, which we're assuming are probably older people that live there that just can't be doing all that climbing and stuff anymore.
Well,
Just
we
might have
don't.
a couple things out in their yard or whatever.
We don't do the house because
Yeah,
I'm not going to be climbing up on a flipping ladder
yeah,
because ain't nobody else going to do it.
yeah,
And no, I've had my share of ladders,
yeah. I'm sure you have.
and I'm still not done, Lori.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I still have one piece of roof cap to put on,
Wow.
and we were going to get it done this weekend because we weren't supposed to get the rain. It was supposed to be sunny. And
Another screw up, huh, Rolly? Blame it on the weatherman.
yeah,
Tell them that's the weather.
Oh man.
I was all set to go up, and I got all ready to go out. Went out the door, and it was pouring.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't want any rain. I don't want it. Yes, sir. There it is.
All right.
Oh, Freaky Fish Lady says she does the front porch and a horse-drawn carriage in the front yard. I'll bet that's pretty.
Sounds
Oh,
pretty.
yeah. I bet that is pretty.
Yeah.
You got the cat behind you, Bree.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. I was wondering where it was.
Yeah, now you know.
Now, if I would have been looking at the screen, I would have known.
Yeah. See, what were you doing, Bree?
Looking at my chat.
Uh-huh.
See, I got the chat up.
Yeah. That's hard to see because your phone is so bright. But I believe you. I can't believe it's snowing out there. It didn't snow all day. Now it's coming down like crazy.
Now you want
They
me
did
to
say we might get up to 4 inches, but I don't listen because I don't believe half the crap the weather people say on the news because they're never right.
I know. Now you're
So
making me want to go out and check.
yeah, I just happen to let the dogs out and wow, where'd the car go? Oh, it's snowing.
I just swapped cameras, Laurie. I
You
should be
did?
down in the basement.
Oh. No, you're not.
I'm not in the basement.
No.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. I got to put in my. I got to put in my name. Easy.
Man.
Go. There we go.
There you are. Okay, now we got you up there.
There you go.
You want the other one down?
Yeah, you can do. Well, there you go.
Okay.
Look at that. Some blue sky, people.
Oh, wow, that looks
How
so nice.
unusual. Yeah. Yeah, for a change.
Oh, that looks nice.
Nice t-shirt weather.
Yeah. What a show off.
Yeah.
Oh, no. All we've had is grey skies and rain, so this is good. This is good.
Yeah, you deserve some nice weather.
Yeah. Don't know what it's
Yeah,
like
we
over
had
towards
those
the
little
hill.
deer out in our front yard too, where even the heads would move back and forth and that. Well, they're sitting down in the basement. We haven't put those out in like 3 years because once they get covered with snow, you can't see them anyway.
For Halloween last year,
Not a cloud in the sky.
we bought some flamingos that were for Halloween. They had the fangs and everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about putting them in the front yard with Santa hats on them with the fangs.
That'd be cute. Uh-oh. Meow.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, okay. Thought I lost you.
okay, come on.
No. I dipped out.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Sassy.
God. Wow. Okay.
Sassy. Pick me up or else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep yelling at you.
Was wondering whose cat that was. I didn't know if it was Rolly's or Sherry's.
I was looking around my feet and couldn't see anything.
I know it's not the one here because I would hear it behind me.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
I didn't
We got a
see
lovely
Sadie.
day for
I
a
thought she
change.
was still out.
You'll never see another cat behind me again. Unless I'm over here when, who knows, they might have me babysit again.
Freaky Fish Lady
Do you do
says
it
there's a
often, Bree?
man- says there's a man in our neighborhood. He has a herd of them.
First
I
time.
called him the deer whisperer. Just want to go by and throw all of mine that don't work out in his yard. Oh, mine all work. We just got tired of it because, like I said, once they get covered with snow, they're useless. You can't see them, but they're still nice. I mean, they always did look nice when you could see them, but once it snows, forget it. New baby nursery reborn dolls is here. Hi. She says thanks for sharing the blue skies, Rolly.
Yeah, it's nice for a change. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
We've had months and months and months of just grey skies.
That's all we've had.
So,
That gets so depressing after a while, doesn't it? Just having the gray skies.
it does.
That's what I hate about winter.
If I want that weather, I'll move to the UK.
Yeah. That's what I hate about
Yeah.
winter. I do not like the gray skies all the time. I miss the sunshine. That is what I really truly miss. It's like, other than that, I mean, I
Yeah.
look forward to winter because the summer is so daggone hot. It's like you look forward to winter, but then it's that just so, like you say, gray, and it's dismal, and it gets you. I
Yeah.
think that's why everybody gets depressed during the winter.
Yeah.
Patrick
Yeah.
wants to know if you got the dogs grilling yet. Got the
No.
dogs grilling yet? Oh, I could
And I
go for
can't see
them.
the chat, by the way.
Oh, you can't see it. Okay.
Nah.
Well, that
No,
question
I
was
don't know. I don't know if you can get the chat up, and oh, hang on. No, I don't think I can get the chat up. Well, you probably can, but I don't know how to.
On your cell phone, you can.
Can you?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. You had to go between.
Yeah, because I use my phone when I'm on Jessica's live. I watch her lives from my phone, and I watch the chat and talk in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, your name is
I've got a chat
Colleen?
function here.
When I'm on my phone, and I'm on, in the panel, I can see the chat, but you had to go between the chat window and the panel window, but it doesn't take you out of the panel if you do it right.
Right.
You
Your
have
new
to.
baby
That's all
nursery
right.
reborn doll says, my name is Colleen. I've been enjoying your Saturday Night Lives for quite a while. I remember when you started your first channel. Wow.
Wow.
I thought the new baby looked familiar. Yeah, I've been around. It's been almost 4 years now, I think.
It's been a while.
Yeah. That's hard to believe. I had so
Yeah, I'm
many
running
times when I
my.
wanted to just leave, get off of YouTube and stay away from it, I think the losing the first channel just about really just did me in. That was
Wiped you
really
out.
bad.
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was bad when I
Yep.
lost that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was ready to quit then. I don't know what kept me going. I guess you guys. I guess you guys did it to me. No, it is nice to have friends. I feel like I know you guys. I mean, there went Rolly. He's gone.
Come back.
Yeah, he's been goofing around. I don't know what he's up to. Well, thank you. Thank you, Colleen. I appreciate that. Yeah, Jessica did. She kept telling me to keep going. Jessica really supported me through that. A lot of people did.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of you did support me through that, or I truly would not be here. And
Yeah.
it wasn't just that I was having. It was a lot of issues I was having with YouTube that many times I wanted to just quit. That's actually why I'm down to one live a week. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I was doing probably close to 4 or 5 lives a week.
Yeah.
And that's basically mostly when I was working
I'm
on
back.
working on my watch hours. It's when I really was working hard on there. Freaky Fish Lady says, nice to chat, everyone. Going to get some elf ear orders done. Have a blessed one. You also, Freaky Fish Lady. Thank you so much for coming. It was nice having you.
Lady.
Welcome back, Rolly. What are you goofing off with out there?
Oh, I was just mucking around with my phone. Yeah. I might swing a leg over the bike and go for a cruise. The weather's just beautiful for it.
Yeah, you should do that. I'm going to be
in the
getting off. I'm
70s,
going to
it's
get off.
nice.
I'm going to get off of here anyway. I'm tired tonight, so I'm not going to push it tonight. I'm going to get off a couple minutes early. Let you all.
Well, you had a couple of disruptions last night.
I slept worse poo-poo last night. Sleeping in a different place is no fun, especially sleeping on a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's made into a bed,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
those
but it's
pullouts
still
are
not
not
comfortable. Still not comfortable.
Nope. I slept on my share of them.
Thank you for coming, Animal Papa. I appreciate it. All of you. Thank you all so much for coming. Don't forget, Jessica's on tomorrow night at 5 p.m. EST. You want to stop in and see everybody again?
Hopefully I'll be there depending on if my son's here or not. If my son's not here or he's bringing me home, it
And I don't know if I'll
just
make it or not
depends.
either, Jessica. We're supposed to go over and see my kids and grandkids.
I'll try.
Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, we're going to get off. So you guys all have a great night. Thank you, Bree, for sharing me out and all that. Thank you for all the thumbs up, and thank you to my mods. And y'all have a great day. I'll see see you guys at Jessica's if you're going to be there. If you're not, I'll see you the next time.
Bye-night.
And we need to get Rolly to do a live one of these days.
Yeah.
Night, everybody.
Night.
All right.
Bye.
Catch you later. See you, everybody. Take care.
See you, Rolly.